climate change, extreme weather, floods, wildfires, and rising temperatures.
These are no longer future predictions. They are happening right now.
Welcome back to Marin English Lab, where we don't just learn English. We learn how to think and speak clearly about real global issues.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Liam. Today's topic is one of the most important: environment and sustainability. A very common theme in the IELTS speaking and writing test.
Environmental issues affect everyone. But people often disagree on who should take responsibility.
Exactly. Some believe individuals must change their lifestyles, while others argue that governments and industries are the real problem.
So today, we'll explore this topic from different perspectives: social, economic, technological, and environmental. I strongly believe individuals play a crucial role in environmental protection. Daily choices like reducing plastic, saving electricity, or using public transport do matter.
I understand that view. But realistically, individual actions alone are not enough. Large corporations and governments produce the majority of carbon emissions.
That's true, but public awareness can influence policy. When consumers demand greener products, companies are forced to adapt.
That's a fair point. So perhaps individual action works best when it leads to systemic change.
Let's talk about renewable energy. Sources like solar power and wind energy are essential for a sustainable future.
Absolutely. Wind energy, for example, produces electricity without direct carbon emissions.
However, renewable energy also has limitations. Solar and wind power depend heavily on weather conditions.
And the infrastructure is expensive. Many developing countries struggle to invest in these technologies.
Still, in the long term, renewable energy reduces dependence on fossil fuels and creates new green jobs.
From an IELTS perspective, this is a great example of balancing advantages and disadvantages.
Transportation is another major source of pollution. Cars and airplanes release huge amounts of greenhouse gases.
That's why electric vehicles are often seen as a solution.
But electric cars are not completely green. Battery production creates environmental damage, and electricity still comes from power plants.
Exactly. So electric vehicles reduce emissions. But they are not a perfect solution unless energy comes from renewable sources.
Air travel is also a serious issue. Flights are convenient, but they produce extremely high emissions per passenger.
This creates a difficult ethical question. Should people travel less to protect the environment?
Climate change is already causing extreme weather events.
In recent years, the United States has experienced severe wildfires in California, devastating floods, and stronger hurricanes.
These disasters destroy homes, wildlife, and entire communities.
And the economic cost is enormous. Governments spend billions on recovery instead of prevention.
This shows that environmental protection is not just about nature. It's also about human safety and economic stability.
In the IELTS exam, examiners look for more than opinions.
They want to see clear ideas, balanced arguments, real-world examples, and logical connections.
Using topics like renewable energy, transportation, and climate disasters helps your answer sound more academic and convincing.
So, sustainability requires a combination of individual effort, government policy, and technological innovation.
No single solution can solve environmental problems alone.
But delaying action will only make the situation worse.
Protecting the environment today means protecting future generations.
Now it's your turn to practice.
If you were asked this topic in IELTS, what would your opinion be?
Do you think individuals or governments have more responsibility?
Write your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching Marin English Lab.
Environmental sustainability is not just an IELTS topic. It's a real challenge facing our world today.
Learning how to talk about it in English helps you succeed in exams and understand the world better. Let's practice together.